Hello everyone, welcome back to This Beautiful Life. This is another Beautiful Life Hacks episode. In today's episode, I will be showing you guys 3 different and easy beauty looks that incorporate some of my new favorite beauty products. So let's get right to it. First of all, Glossier. Man, the hype is real around these products. This is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Buildable Hydrating Cream, and I put it on now before everything. I also have this Glossier Soothing Face Mist. It's a rose water spray. I like to use it at night when I'm about to go to bed and also right after the shower. I feel like it just wakes me up. I'm gonna use some right now. Whew. I love the way rose water smells. One of my other new favorite products is this Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight. I talked about it earlier in my blog, but what I really love about it is such a light finish. It doesn't look like makeup at all. This new Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I'm not that into dark colors, nor am I into like shimmery eyeshadows, but for some reason, this palette does it really well. I'm starting off with finished brows using this Urban Decay Brow Beater Microfine Brow Pencil and Brush, and the Urban Decay Brow Tamer Flexible Hold Tinted Gel. This first look is going to be a little bit more matte than the others. I start with the Combust shade in the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. It's this really pretty light peachy tan, and I just put it all over my lids, all the way up to my brow bone. And then I use this Dirty Sweet Shimmery shade, which is a shimmery brown, and then I apply it just below the creases to make that part of my eye pop a little bit more. The brush that I'm using to apply these shades is the brush that comes with the palette. And then last, I take this 13 shade on the very right of the palette to use as a highlighter and apply it to my brow bone. And then of course mascara. I use Maybelline Lash Stiletto. If you want to look at my daily face routine video to see how I apply my face daily, feel free to go take a look. And then to give this beauty look a bright pop of color, I'm using Urban Decay's Glide-On Lip Pencil in Bad Blood. And then for lipstick, using this beautiful Clinique Pop lip color in Poppy Pop, which has an orangey red tone but has chameleon-like qualities because it looks very coral from certain angles as well, which I love. After applying lipstick, I always like to go back one more time with my lip liner and clean up the edges a bit. And then of course this Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight and applying it to the top of my cheekbones. And then using this Clinique Sculptionary Cheek Contouring Palette in Defining Nectars and applying that to my cheeks. In my opinion, the bright red lipstick really complements the natural hues of the eyeshadows I used here. I like this look because it's very light and summery, and it has that really nice pop of color that brings the whole look together. Moving on to the next look, which is going to be a bit more smoky and dramatic. Dabbing into this matte purplish brown eyeshadow called Password in the Naked Smoky palette. And I just apply it all over the lid up until the brow bone. I kind of use this as a base tone for the eyelid. I then go back to the Dirty Sweet Shimmery Brown shade, and I apply it to where my brow bone hits to define that crease a bit more. Because if you're like me and you have Asian eyelids, you have to create an illusion of a shadow with a darker color there. I then go back over the lids up to the brow bone in this deep purple smolder color, another shimmery shadow. This color blends really well with the gold of the Dirty Sweet shadow that I used in my brow bone. Next, I take this really teeny brush and dab into Black Market, which is a deep black shadow in the palette with just a hint of shimmer. I smudge this color at the base of my lash line as well as under my eyes and extend up and out to create a winged effect without using eyeliner. As you can see here, the use of the darker shadow near the lash line really eliminates the need for eyeliner. Up next, we have this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Lip Pencil in Stark Naked, and it's a really nice nude paired with Urban Decay's matte Stark Naked lipstick. And I really like these new Urban Decay matte lipstick formulas because even though they're a matte finish, they're still somehow creamy, so it doesn't dry my lips out at all. And then I build on the mascara and really put my emphasis on the outer lashes. And then back to my trusty Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight by Clinique. Apply it to the highlights of my cheeks again. and then I use my trusty Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. That wraps up the second look. As you can see, again, it is a more dramatic and smoky look without being too heavy. I always really like enhancing natural features versus masking them. And for look number 3, let's start this all over again. Concealer under my eyes. I go back to the Dirty Sweet Gold Shimmery Shadow in the palette. As you can tell, it's one of my favorite colors in the entire palette because I've used it in every look. But this time I'm going to do a wash and just kind of apply it all over my lids, except for at the brow bone. I then use just a touch of this brown Radar shimmery shadow in the palette and apply it to the outer corners of my lids, following the shape of my brow bone to accentuate the natural shape of my eyes. For my lips, I'm using Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide-On Lip Pencil in Blackmail. And then I pair it with Urban Decay's matte lipstick in Blackmail as well. And I apply 2 layers so that I get that deep purplish black color that I really love. I then apply my Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight to my cheekbones and to my brow bone, and then again use my Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. The gold of the Dirty Sweet eyeshadow is really enhanced by the gold of this bronzer, and it looks beautiful when they're paired together. This look is a bit more sultry and is bold and makes a statement even though it still is a fairly natural look. So that was it. Thank you guys so much as always for watching. Let me know which one your guys' favorite look is in the comment section. I would love to hear your feedback. Please hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying these videos, and I really do appreciate your comments. But yeah, thanks again. As always, I will see you next week.